A lot of folks are going to be seeking shelter over the next few days. Nobody's going to want to be outside, and I think a lot of times that's when we start to really see these viruses creep up, too.
Right, and when I get ready for work tomorrow, I'm going to need my rain jacket, my winter socks, my rain boots.
All the things. Just basically take everything that you own for outdoor wear and put it in a bag and bring it with you to work.
What I'm gonna do.
That's basically the forecast for the weekend, everybody. Take it all. We have a calm start to the day. That's good, and then things go downhill through the afternoon. So downhill Friday is the first thing I want you to remember as we take off into this forecast. It will be windy and snowy on Saturday, and then the bitter cold settles in for next week. Temperatures to begin the day tomorrow will be right around 30 degrees. We'll have cloudy skies and a light breeze. Winds pick up through the day. We have a rain mix that moves in the afternoon, and it will be windy. We're expecting temperatures to top out in the 40s tomorrow. Wind advisory, as mentioned, in place with gusts 40 to 50 plus. Tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow night, all day Saturday. And look at the warnings and alerts across the country, even a tornado watch here in the deep south. That's where the severe weather is expected to be. Meanwhile, it's all cold and snow to the north, and it's all because of one storm system that right now doesn't look terribly impressive. This is just the last 3 hours. Watch how these thunderstorms just erupt here in the Ark-La-Tex area, and that is just the beginning of the severe weather. That is a sign of how intense this storm system is. And if we take a look at the water vapor imagery, this is basically how much water vapor is in the middle parts of the atmosphere, and it gives us a very good idea of how storm systems are developing. Where you don't see the white and the blue, this is dry air, and that is a big punch of energy into this, and you can already start to see the swirl right here, and just downstream of the swirl, there's where our thunderstorms are firing. That is upward momentum, and that is the beginnings of this significant storm system that is going to evolve over the next 24 hours. Here we go. It's going to continue to move to the northeast through the night tonight into the day tomorrow. Rain still off to the west of us tomorrow morning. Look at Chicago getting belted with snow. All kinds of travel alerts for areas west of Chicago. All the airlines have already given out those change vouchers and whatnot. So if you do have travel plans over the next 48 hours, make sure you call your airlines. Newest update on our forecast models brings in more of a mix than rain in the afternoon tomorrow. We get absolutely soaked with a rain mix through the evening, and then tomorrow night the temperatures drop. We get snow, and then that's when that cold air really starts to settle in, and it will be with us for quite some time. This is a significant pattern change setting up. So your National Design Mart hour-by-hour forecast through the night has the clouds continuing to thicken up, and our daybreak temperatures are expected to be in the low 30s. Midday, we're in the upper 30s, and this is a snapshot at 3 p.m. I know I kind of fast forward there, but what I want to show you is that we have more mix than just rain, but with these temperatures in the upper 30s, I think it's going to be a very wet mix. So mostly rain, occasional snowflakes thrown in there. And as the evening goes on, we're probably going to see more and more in the way of rain than snow. But this is the exact time when these winds are really supposed to start cranking up. 6 p.m., you see it here. We'll continue to have showers. Look at your 40s at 9 p.m. This is our evening forecast. Southerly winds still gusting. Late night then, that's when the front goes through and the cold air gets in here. By 7 a.m. Saturday, we are in the 20s. We have scattered snow, and we will continue to have on and off scattered snow with very windy conditions through the day on Saturday. The initial mix tomorrow evening, not expected to do much for us, maybe a slushy coating. But by the end of the day Saturday, 1 to 3 inches possible, and we may add a little bit more on Sunday, downwind of the lake to the east. Here's your Union Home Mortgage forecast. The plunge happens early on Saturday, and then look at where those temperatures hold. We will be in the teens for most of next week with occasional snow chances here and there. Here's the bad news. There's another surge of cold air that kind of reinforces this pattern that we are in, so we will stay cold all the way through next weekend too.